Now, after tracing the history, after understanding the advantages and disadvantages of AC and DC, and after hearing about the war of currents, it's time to ask the big question. Not just who won in the 19th century, but who will win in the 21st century. The world is changing rapidly. Renewable energy is no longer a dream, it is reality. Solar, wind, storage, batteries, all of these generate, store, and supply direct current, DC. And this brings us to a fundamental dilemma. The world's electricity grids are still based on AC, alternating current born over a century ago. Why? Because back then it was the only feasible solution. Electricity could be transmitted over long distances relatively easily, powering lamps, motors, and industrial machines. But today, with new technologies, the situation is entirely different. Modern, distributed, storage-based systems require DC. Electric vehicles, DC. Batteries, DC. Data centers, internal DC. Solar systems, DC. All of these are not just a glimpse into the future. They are already here, operating and saving significant energy losses. In other words, AC is not dead, but DC is awakening, and perhaps this is the future. The advantages of DC are clear. Higher efficiency, fewer losses in transmission and conversion. Technical simplicity, no phase, no frequency, no complex synchronization. Compatibility with renewables, solar and wind generate DC, no need to convert to AC. Precise control. Voltage and current can be regulated with higher accuracy. But AC still has strengths. No doubt, AC excels in long-distance transmission, and existing systems rely on it. Replacing the entire foundational infrastructure of electricity grids is an enormous, expensive, and complex task. So, what do we see? Not a one-sided victory. It is a hybrid world, where DC and AC coexist, sometimes even within the same network. But if we look at new trends, the future is clear. Cars, smart cities, data centers, solar systems, all operate on DC. Even at a local level, microgrids, DC. Connection to the AC grid is only an intermediate step, and unnecessary conversions waste energy. If we ask ourselves, can 100% renewable energy run on AC alone? The answer becomes increasingly clear. Not easily, and certainly not efficiently. Attempts to force DC to operate within an AC framework lead to unnecessary losses, technical complexity, and limitations. The story of Edison and Tesla may seem historical, even nostalgic, but this history teaches an important lesson. The winning technology is not always the best, but the one that is available. And when the infrastructure already exists, change requires investment, time, and planning. AC won once because it was possible. DC, however, is starting to win today because it is what the future demands. So what is our final conclusion? DC is the right path for the 21st century. It is a current suited for the modern world, for renewable energy, for efficiency, for control, and for performance. It is not a dream. It is already here, waiting for the moment when the grids can fully embrace it. Will we succeed in transitioning the entire world to DC? That remains a tremendous challenge. But one thing is clear: the world is changing, and the future is no longer AC alone. And yet, as we look forward, we must honor the past. Thomas Edison, with his vision, determination, and relentless pursuit of innovation, laid the foundation for the modern electric world. He may have fought the currents of his time, but without his courage, curiosity, and genius, the story of electricity as we know it today would not exist. DC may be the future, but Edison's legacy will always illuminate the path.